Then worries about another big one-off devaluation. Is that going to come to pass? Is that going to happen?
Well, I don't think so, Martin. I mean, the Chinese have learned their lesson from history. I mean, 2016, 2015, we saw that happen, and you saw what happened to the Chinese capital markets. So the Chinese have learned their lesson, and don't forget, 2017 is a year of political transition in China, and Xi Jinping clearly does not want any kind of major moves. If he can help it in the currency markets.
So major moves. We're used to 3.5%, 4% depreciation for RMB. This year, it's been about double that rate, down 7% YTD. Right. So it's not so much the fall, but the rate or the pace of the fall, the change, the delta that most people who look at FX are concerned about. And with specific reference to China, the problem here is whatever dollar-denominated debt China has, and it's a huge bunch, becomes that much riskier as their currency falls, and depending how fast their currency falls.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah. But bear this in mind. I think if you look at external debt in China compared to domestic debt, external debt in China is nothing like many other countries. The savings rate in China is still fairly high. So I think there's still potential for China to raise money internally if it has to. So the weaker currency and its knock-on effect on Chinese external debt, and in turn the economy, I think it's not as significant as perhaps
as domestic debt.
That's right, as domestic debt, and as compared to other emerging markets which may have larger external US dollar debt. So that's not the main concern. I think it's really about US dollar weakness resulting in greater capital outflows. I mean, come January, you'll have Chinese being able to basically remit as much as $50,000 per annum. That's going to be reset in January again because it's a new calendar year. So question is, if the US dollar continues to appreciate against the renminbi, then individuals, maybe even companies in China may want to move money out. And that could weigh further on the Chinese currency against the US dollar.